Hi, Kevin Dana here for the W.TV alongside Cleveland Cavaliers Summer League entrant Stephen Gray, formerly of the Gonzaga Bulldogs. Stephen, you got to play in one game a little bit at a time. What have you taken away from your Summer League experience so far?
Just coming in and working with a lot of guys. I mean, these are guys that you're going to see as long as you're playing basketball. So, it's just coming in, competing, taking as much in from the coaches as you can, because every coach has their own philosophies, and being able to work with Coach Blatt, who's one of the greatest coaches in Europe, has been, an honor, and just trying to take as much in as I can so when I go overseas or wherever I end up, to have that knowledge and to be able to keep it.
Now, this isn't your first Summer League experience. A couple of years ago, you were with the Washington Wizards. What can you learn from that experience and apply to this year in Vegas?
To just always be ready. In the first Summer League, I only played in like half the games, I think, and ended up getting an invite to training camp. So it's always, you don't know what they're looking for. You don't know what they're saying or what their mindset is. And you just have to be ready, and when your number's called, be ready to go.
You spent your first 3 pro years overseas, and when people hear that term, they probably think of it in one big blob, but you played in Latvia, you played in France, and I know even within countries in Europe, that basketball means a whole lot differently to a whole lot of different people, and the styles are different. How would you explain or describe your experiences in France and Latvia?
I really enjoyed it. I've enjoyed my time over there. And it took some adjusting. Just the lifestyle and the game is very different compared to how it's played in the States. And I've had a great time, and the fans there, you're usually in small towns, and they've been very supportive, and you run into old guys, like I run into JP Batista over there, and other Zags or guys from the WCC. So it's been a lot of fun actually to be over there and get to know guys a little bit better. Yeah,
you mentioned there are a lot of Zags overseas. There are a lot of Zags here at Summer League. You get a chance to catch up with any of them?
I actually saw David Stockton last night. Going to try and see Sam. Austin, we just played against him. So, we're definitely going to try and get together and have a little Zag dinner if we can.
And plenty of other WCC players as well. One of them on your team, Matthew Dellavedova. Of course, he was a big rival of yours back in college. What was it like playing against Matthew in college?
He's just an animal. He doesn't back down from anyone. He's super competitive, and you respect that as a competitor. We always went back and forth because we matched up with each other all the time. So it had its moments just because it's such a big time game for both squads, and it got heated at times. But we all know it's all in the competition. We're one big family when it comes to basketball. So it's nothing but love once you're off the court.
And finally, Stephen, what did playing in the WCC and playing for Mark Few do for you as a professional now? What did you learn from that experience?
A lot of it was just growing up and how to carry yourself as a man. He's a very knowledgeable basketball coach, but I think he's an even better, human being, and that whole staff is really, they prepare you well for, real-world situations and dealing with that. And I think that's why so many of us do so well when we go overseas, is because we've had, so many people in our corner to help us through, different trials and tribulations as a part of growing up in college. And so, that's probably the biggest thing, is just how to handle yourself as a man.
Thanks for your time, Stephen.
Thank you. Appreciate it.